know the movie Anora? It just won a bunch of awards recently. Anora is sort of like a Cinderella story, kind of. It's like this female stripper from Brooklyn meets this like rich Russian kid, and they get married right away, and then all this nonsense starts to happen around it and so forth. But like, they had like an all Russian cast of people that I've never heard of, and the fact they were winning Oscars for all this shit was pretty fucking amazing because it was just a great movie. But it's like, I'm watching this going like, that's a Russian, that's not a Russian. That's a Russian, that's not a Russian.
So
that's
you
not
can
a Russian,
differentiate between who was really Russian and not?
Oh yeah. People, when a non-Russian speaker speaks Russian, I can get it right away. And this is someone who I haven't lived in Russia since I was 5. You know what I'm saying? But I could hear it. I'm like, okay, that's not Russian. I don't know what that is.
Right.
You know, but the fact they had so many Russians in it was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, this is dope. And I think that's what brought the realism to that movie.
Right.
They had a whole bunch of unknowns that were really playing.
But when you say they had Russians in it, actual Russian people,
yes,
and you were still going, that's not Russian?
No, but see, but there was mixed in. So for example, the girl was not Russian.
Okay.
So,
but she was doing a Russian accent.
She was speaking Russian a little bit, and I'm like, and they're trying to say, oh yeah, she grew up, Russian with her grandmother. I'm like, there's nothing Russian about her at all. Like this is all, because Russian accents are really hard to pull off because there's certain sounds in the Russian language that don't occur in English.
Right.
Right? It's like, like my dad's name is Nonya, but that first letter is like an L, but it's not really an L. It's like you have to sort of flip the top of your mouth with your tongue. Nonya. It's kind of like a D, kind of like an L, but it's neither.
But see, most people don't know that.
Most people don't know that. So an American trying to do a Russian accent, it's hard for them to even make that sound. So the words are all sounding.
So when I do a Russian accent, there are people that, if you're not Russian, will go, yo, that's, and it might not be.
Right.
But
yeah, like for example, I'm really into reggae. I used to DJ for Barrington Levy. Like, I know a lot of Jamaicans. When I heard your stand-up and you're doing the Jamaican accent, I'm like,
it's okay.
Not bad, but not great.
No, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Not bad, but not great.
Right. But to somebody who ain't Jamaican,
right.
They go, yo, that's...
Right. But someone who's around Jamaicans, like me, for a large chunk of my life, I'm like...
If I want to drink vodka, do I go to a Russian bar?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Okay.
You got to throw an it in the wrong place.
Where? Like, give me an example.
I would like it vodka.
I would like it vodka.
Right.
Like it. Oh, like
I would like it vodka.
Okay.
The it is not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
But Russians always throw it in there because I guess that's the way.
See, one of the easiest ones for me to do is the Indian accent. Because what is vat? No matter what it is. Where are you going? I'm going to an Indian wedding. Not wedding, wedding.
Wedding.
I'm going to an Indian wedding.
It's interesting. I read an article recently that they're actually, because a lot of these call centers are in India, but a lot of people don't like it because it's hard to understand the people. So they're actually using AI in real time to get rid of accents.
Really?
Yes.
Thank God.
So when you speak to these guys in, New Delhi or whatever, they'll sound like Americans.
Dude, let me tell you something. I'm trying to write a bit right now where, like, whenever I have issues with my alarm company, I call the customer service. And I mean, 99.9% of the time, it's an Indian. Vlad, it takes everything in me not to be a fucking raging racist. Because at one point, I just want to go, sir, here's what they do that's really annoying. To them, they don't think their accent is a problem, so they speak with the same speed that you and I would have a conversation with, which is, if your accent is that thick, you got to slow that down. So I'm like, man, if you don't slow that slow that shit down. Because when you talk at normal speed, all that vat and the vat, I can't understand it. I cannot understand it. Take some of that vat out your mouth, nigga.
Well, you did a very interesting Riddick Bowe impression during that stand-up. And I've interviewed Riddick before.
That's poor black. That's just poor black.
You say
po-to-do.
Po-to-do.
Yeah. You know what? And I didn't make that up. I actually saw him during a fight, after the fight, say that. You know how long I do without po-to-do? Nigga said po-to-do, which for those of you, he's trying to say supposed to.
Supposed to do.
Supposed to do. Or supposed to.
Supposed to.
If I do what I'm supposed to, but it came out long I do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, but when I heard it, I'm like, okay, I understood what he's saying.
I know you hang around so many niggas that you just have an ear for nigga vernacular.
I mean, listen, man, I've interviewed people way worse off than Riddick Bowe. Mitch Green.
Oh well, yeah, you told me. Yeah, he's.
Did I play you a clip?
Yeah, you played that clip for me.
Yeah. It was hard. It was the only
Floyd
interview.
Mayweather Sr.
Yeah,
It was a tough one.
You did a whole thing with him.
Yeah, with him too. Yeah. Boy, I tell that motherfucker, Floyd, and I tell that motherfucker, and again,
you put a brrrr.
no, I made that up. That was for comedic purposes.